Hey guys, what's up? So this video is going to be all about asthma. Let's get started. So about asthma, we'll learn a lot of things. Plus, you can use the same notes for writing your test too. So first is the cause. There are four causes of asthma: atopic, non-atopic, drug-induced, and occupation-induced. Atopic asthma is due to drug, dust, pollen, dander, food, or any sort of infection. Non-atopic could be caused by a virus or certain air pollutants such as sulfur dioxide, ozone, nitrogen dioxide. Drugs such as COX inhibitors such as aspirin. Occupation, people who are working with fumes, wood, cotton, platinum, toluene, and so on. So this is the pathogenesis of asthma. Asthma is primarily a type 1 hypersensitivity reaction. So there is this allergen which is going to enter into the respiratory mucosa, following which the dendritic cell and the naive T cell get stimulated. And then the Th2 cell will form, and the Th2 cell is going to stimulate the B cell to undergo IgG class switching and to form an IgE secreting plasma cell. Know that IgE is the most important mediator of type 1 hypersensitivity reactions such as allergy. And after that, it is going to stimulate the mast cell by giving the IgE. The IgE is going to bind to the Fc component of epsilon Ri of the mast cell. And after a repeat allergen exposure, the mast cell is going to undergo degranulation. And it's going to release a lot of mediators. So before that, we'll see what the Th2 cells release. Th2 cells release these three interleukins, IL-4, 5, and 13. 4 is associated with class switching, means it helps class switching of immunoglobulins to IgE type. 5 is stimulating the eosinophils. IL-13 stimulates the mucus secretion. And over here, the IgE secreting plasma cell will also go and stimulate basophils and eosinophils because even those cells have Fc epsilon Ri. So the mediators are released from the mast cells as we saw. So the mediators can be immediate or a bit delayed. So in a few minutes it will release both vasoactive amines and lipids, whereas after some time it's going to release cytokines. Cytokines such as TNF, interleukin 4, 5, and chemokines are released, and vasoactive amines such as those causing vasodilation, increased vascular permeability, are going to get released here. So histamine, chemotactic agents, proteases, and complement 5A are also released. Lipids which are released include PGD2, leukotrienes C4, D4, and B4. So prostaglandin D2 is going to stimulate the bronchial smooth muscles, and LTC4 and D4 are going to stimulate bronchial muscle hyperactivity and also causes exudate formation, that is increased vascular permeability. And B4 will attract men. Men is monocyte eosinophil and neutrophils. And the pathology, so grossly, there's wall thickening, and the basement membrane undergoes fibrosis in the sub-basement membrane layer. And the muscles. So in the submucosa, the vascularity, the glands, the goblet metaplasia occurs. Everything will become high. And three C's which are typical for asthma are Crayola bodies, Charcot-Leyden crystals, and Kirschmann spirals. They are technically the epithelial cells along with eosinophils. Status asthmaticus is acute severe asthma. Asthma clinical features include WBC, which is a mnemonic. W stands for wheeze, B is breathlessness, C is cough and chest tightness. Management of asthma is very simple. There are certain rules, okay? SABA stands for short acting beta agonists. So SABA is used for episodic asthma. Mast cell stabilizer can be used prophylactically. Steroids and beta agonists are used all the time. And methylxanthines, leukotriene antagonist, cholinergic drugs, anticholinergic drugs, and oral beta blockers are used for more severe cases. So for a mild episode, Mild episodic asthma, SABA is used. Seasonal SABA is used along with steroid or the mast cell inhibitor such as sodium chromoglycate and ketotifen. And mild chronic uses SABA and steroid same. And moderate SABA along with steroid plus a long-acting beta agonist because we don't want an attack, so it's used for chronic use. And if it's a severe asthma, we use all the above. And additionally, we use LAMP, such as the leukotriene receptor antagonists and mast cell stabilizers, anticholinergics, and beta agonists together, alright? And still, if it is uncontrolled, then oral steroids are used. Well, with that, I would conclude. See you soon.